Hello everyone, this is Sabine speaking to you. I just wanted to get a small, or hopefully small video done. As some of you may be aware, a recent tragedy has occurred to a very close person. I consider him a best friend. In some cases I've considered him like the older brother that I've never had. This person's name is XCWS Boss, or as is known outside of the PSN community as Bobby Mathis. If you don't understand or you're not aware of what's going on in his life right now, he recently lost his wife in a very long battle. And I just feel so sorry for the guy, and my heart really goes out to him. I just feel like that he at least deserves one video of mine dedicated to him. Even if it isn't WWE related content, I just really need to speak my thoughts right now. I'm ashamed to say that I haven't had the opportunity myself to meet Jodie, but from what I've heard from so many people, she seemed like a really amazing person. It seemed like that she put everybody before herself, depending on the circumstance, and for that I cannot praise her enough. And I know how much XCWS Bus must be hurting right now, and I just can't help but feel sorry for the guy. I really can't. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm not in the right place emotionally or mentally either. So, I thought that I'd share my story because they seem to be related topics. Ever since birth, my mother was my rock, my everything. She was my cornerstone. Whenever anything went wrong, I'd go to her, and she would just make those either seamlessly small issues fade away like they were nothing. She was the main person that made me feel like that I was well and truly loved. And one odd night, a couple of years ago, back in 2013, when I came home from a friend's place, after I spent about a week there because he was having some difficulties and really low self-esteem, so I wanted to do the best I can to help him out. As soon as I come home, I hear that my mother's in the hospital. And, I didn't know what to think, because it was it seemed like that it was only going to be something that could be cured, but a few days after, I go to visit her, and she's been diagnosed with terminal cancer. It was just too deep in her body, so she couldn't have survived. It really hurt knowing that nothing could be done. And if something had been done, then she would have just passed away rather quickly. It's going on about 4 or 3 years since she's passed away. It's very close to that time, and I really miss her. I really do. She was to me like Jodie was to Bobby. She may have been my mother, but she was also my life, in a way. She made sure that no matter what I was going through, no matter how depressed I was, that I was staying strong, and I was always okay. But now that she's gone, I'm completely helpless. So, yeah. I just wanted to tell everybody what's going on in my life and make this small video for Bobby. Also, XCWS Boss, if you need anything, and I mean absolutely anything, you have DNT, you have Nameless, you have myself, you have so many people out there that are more than willing to help you. And I know what you mean when you send in your video by, you're usually a strong person, because that's what I try to be myself, but when something like what's happened to you happens, you're weak. I completely understand that, because that's how I am. I know that it's really odd to explain, but this is the best way that I can say this from my perspective. So the best way that I can really explain it is that emotionally and mentally I no longer exist, that I'm just trapped in a physical body roaming around, waiting to pass away, I guess. So, yeah. This has been Sabine. dedicating the video to Bobby Mathis, also known as XCWS Plus. My deepest condolences go out to you, and as I said earlier, if you need anything, just please contact me, and I'll do all in my power to help you. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And this is Calcibine, signing out.